So now that we have solved weak acid, strong base titration curve worksheet, let's take a look at something, and we're going to look at number 3, the half equivalence point, because this is something that's really cool at the half equivalence point. So I'm just going to put up my work here for number 3, and we're going to look at the Henderson-Hasselbalch equation, that little shortcut that we use. So our pH equals pKa plus the log of our conjugate base over the acid. So our pKa, the negative log of this Ka value is 4.74 plus the log. Now at the half equivalence point, what do we notice? The concentration of the acid equals the concentration of the conjugate base. So when we have the log of 1, that essentially no longer is a thing, right? Because anything divided by itself is 1. So the pH equals the pKa at the equivalence point, because you'll notice the pKa was 4.74 and the pH was 4.74. So I said that backwards. The pH equals the pKa at half equivalence point. So that is something good to know. At the half equivalence point, if you know the pKa, you know the pH. If you know the pH, you also know the pKa.